What's up, everyone? It's what you would call a dead week in the Big Brother house. Not the fact there's zombies in there, but the fact that nothing is happening. Because we don't have a Wednesday episode, there's no head of household, there's no nominations. Production, get yourself together, man. Plus, Cirie finds everything out about her son's game from Cory. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Now, right before we get started, folks, if you are new around here, I encourage and implore you all to hit the subscribe button. Also, this is the one I like to hammer home every single time. The YouTube algorithm sometimes goes, Tom, not a fan of you today. So we're going to go, hey YouTube algorithm, I'm not a fan of you today. We're going to backdoor it. Who's in on the plan? Hit the like button, because the like button helps me deal with that problem and it gets my views out there way more to more people, and it's really been working recently, so please continue to hit the like button. So let me remind you all, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, definitely, and hit the bell icon to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live. Question of the day now, folks, with our Big Brother zombies as Cameron and Jared and Blue. Wait, no, Blue isn't one, but she almost should be one because she literally does nothing in the game. It's Jared and Cameron. Who would you like to see return to the house at the end of the week? It's a simple one. Maybe you could let me know why, or maybe you just favour one of them. Who do you want to see come back to the house out of Cameron and Jared? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, folks, time to address the zombies in the room, quite literally. Big Brother production thought it was a good idea to do Big Brother zombies this week. It's a cheap excuse of them extending the season because we lost Luke earlier in the game. Rightfully so, he definitely should have been removed. But it's just their way of prolonging things. And it just so happens that star player Jared, who they want to make it far in the season for the narrative of the mother and son making it to the end, just so happens to get a chance to come back in the house. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on there, and everyone's seeing through it. I don't like this twist, first of all. It's and this still fits into a live feed update, because when you say no HOH this week and no veto, and just a week long of them wandering around the house for one of them to come back at the end of the week in a competition, it basically means there is no gameplay this week. This twist could put me out of a job. Yeah, I've seen amongst other people that this twist hasn't been popular, and I'm with them. It's stupid and it reduces gameplay in the house. It's dumb. I get why they did it, but also I think the cons outweigh the pros here. There's a reason I didn't do an update for the past couple of days. I was trying to feel motivated, then I thought to myself, there really is no gameplay this week. I mean, there's social, I mean, there's talking, and of course that does play a factor, but when there's actually not moves being made, it really reduces the amount of gameplay that happens. I don't like this twist. I'm not a fan. Having said that, I hope by the end of the week this backfires on Big Brother production and Jared ends up leaving, so Cirie can play her own game without her misogynistic and sexist son to look out for. And as much as I don't like Cameron, as you all know, I would like Cameron to beat Jared, so then Jared goes and we don't have to see him on TV again. So as for the Big Brother zombie I'm rooting for, it would be Cameron. It hurt to make those words come out of my mouth. And I've seen that as a popular... I think June from Big Brother, you know, the legend, the big winner from Big Brother 4, she said, I can't believe this week has me rooting for Cameron. And I'm with June, you know, it's... The only reason I'm rooting for Cameron is because he's the lesser of two evils. Jared sucks, and I hope we see the back of him by the end of this week. Now, Blue had made a final two with America at a point in the game, and she decided, wouldn't this be great gameplay to tell Jared? She is so... Not going to sugarcoat this. She is so shit at this game. I think my left ass cheek could play better. And trust me, it's a good ass cheek, folks. But this isn't that kind of channel. It could play better than Blue. It's cringy and it's embarrassing that she goes into the diary room on these episodes, and she's like, I'm not letting a man get in the way of me and $750,000. And then she's like, hey Jared, I made a final 2 with America. Just thought you'd want to know that. She's an embarrassment. She is not playing her own game at all. She's a terrible player. I can't with her. I can't with her. And I can't. I just can't. I saw some dumbass saying I was being misogynistic saying that, but that's just... Listen, I'm calling a spade a spade. She's a terrible player, and I'm dying on that hill. She is a really, really crappy player, and she is proclaiming that she won't give her game up for a man. And then what does she do? She gives her game up for a man. Do you know who isn't doing that? Mimi. Felicia. America. Yeah, she's hustling with Cory, but she wants that win. Guess who is selling the game out for a man, though? Begins with B, ends with E, and there's L and U in the middle. Now a new alliance is formed in the form of the Fugitives. It's Jag, Cameron, Matt, and everyone's favourite, Blue. Now, I could talk for a minute or two about how this alliance is good and how this alliance, what the potential of this alliance. But I'm going to be frank with you all. As an updater, I feel the need to just say right now, it's not going to be long until Blue goes and tells Jared about the Fugitives. What a shitty week, guys. What a really crap week we've got here of Big Brother. This week is an embarrassment to the game that we all know and love. It's just... I have no regret about this big ass pause right now. I truly, and I mean this, and I'm not doing this for dramatic effect, I'm struggling to find the words right now at how crap this week is. I saw someone saying, now because there's 2 people back in there, yada yada yada, the jury's not going to start until week 9. There might be a new alliance called the Fugitives, but I think the BB viewers are actually the Fugitives at the moment. Now a moment in the backyard involved Cory and Cirie, and it was one of those the penny drops kind of moments. Cory was telling Cirie everything about Jared's game and why so many people lost trust in him, and of course Cory doesn't know that. She's mama. He continued to see, you know, all these alliances he's been involved in, all these promises he's made, all these deals he's made, and Cirie's face was a picture. It dropped. She was like, she finally got to see, she finally got a look at the shit show that her son has created in this game. And it was funny because she wasn't even trying to defend his game. She didn't even tactically try and, you know, veer the conversation away or turn it into something like, even she had run out of excuses for her son. And I know she couldn't have gotten defensive there, but like, there's definitely moves you can make to protect a close ally in that situation. Saying the right words at the right time, or just... basically, the fact she didn't say anything or try and defend him even in the slightest says a lot. That spoke volume to me because, like I said, I think even in very incredibly subtle ways, there are ways you can kind of, you know, suppress that target and suppress those feelings. But she didn't try anything. Cirie spoke to Jared about this later, and I think Jared was aware, you know, that Cory's definitely lost trust in him recently. But it just shows you the House of Fields, as people have been calling it, is crumbling to the ground. it's real shame that we couldn't just see Cirie play by herself this season. Why did we have to have her son in there? I'm telling y'all, and I still think Cirie stands a chance at winning the game, but if her son wasn't there, unlock. Easy. Easy odds. Cirie Fields, y'all. But Cirie Fields with Jared Fields, that's a different story. Who else is as tired of this week as I am? I am literally with the general consensus of everyone going, the double eviction was pointless. Last week was pointless. Oh, guess what? This week's pointless now. Oh, do you remember when Jag went out and came back? That was also pointless now. A lot of pointlessness. Not fun. When it's good, you know, with this season. But when it's bad, I mean... give me strength, folks. Give me strength. And super chats. I would appreciate that. Now, in the next update, we still have to wait until Thursday until we find out something's actually happening in the game, and then we can actually resume with still one of Cameron and Jared in the house. This update today, I can genuinely... This is the biggest SOS I have ever sent to my viewers. Please make me laugh. Send me a joke. Or just some kind words. Or just some love and support. And I know some of the other updaters are feeling this way as well. So that feels nice to not be alone at least. But man, this is a trial. This is a trial. You know, I don't know. Let's just go off on a tangent right now. Let's talk about something that's entertaining. Something that'll put a smile on. Okay. Who's our favourite Big Brother player of all time? That's a frequently asked question to me. I can't believe we have to fill the time with this. But when anybody asks me who's my favourite player of all time, I can never say one. It's always tied between Dr. Will Kirby and Miss Danielle Reyes. I can't pick between the two of them, and I never will. Both of them are incredible. Think about other frequently asked questions that people ask me. Tom, would you ever play Big Brother? Never say never. Tom, how are you so awesome? It comes naturally, guys. It really does. Like, thank you. That's a really sweet question. Thank you so much for asking that. I think I'm just incredible as it is, and I can't really explain how I am so awesome. You know, it just comes naturally. You know, my partner understands that as well. You know, she's pretty awesome too, but she understands how awesome I am, and you guys understand how awesome I am. I gave up. This is. Give me strength to get through this week, folks. We've officially hit the crisis point, and I know some of y'all will be having a laugh right now watching me having a meltdown. I hope it at least provides you all some kind of entertainment in the shit show ballfest that is this week of Big Brother 25. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching and seeing Tom have a meltdown, because that is more entertaining than the live feeds and the gameplay this week. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I appreciate you all. I hope everybody's having a great weekend, and you're hanging in there as a Big Brother fan. From one Big Brother fan to another. Keep the faith, keep the strength, and hang in there. Hopefully, better times are coming. I want to thank you all for your continued support. I appreciate you all. Sending you all a big kiss and a big hug. Thank you so freaking much. I hope everybody is having a fantastic weekend. And yeah, let's just finish it up there. I hope everybody's staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there. And remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update and meltdown, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.